Hey, sup? So, really quickly, I just want to say, I know, I'm a little late with this video. I was celebrating my birthday upon a couple other things, so hooray, yay me. I'm still waiting on the actual chapter of 267 to release before I finish that video and everything, but it's in progress. It's still being made, so maybe sometime after this, probably the same day, this video will go up, and then 267 will also go up, or I might just combine the video. Who knows? But yeah, subscribe if you want more cool stuff, and check out this video. I'm actually making a game, and Jujutsu Kaisen characters are in it, so yeah. Enough now. I wish to create a world where Sumiki wouldn't have to face unjust suffering. Even if I fail to make it, at the very least, as long as I'm around, I want to sustain such a vulnerable life where I could see it. Eating the meals I prepared out of habit, watching the laundry drying in the sun, and seeing Sumiki walk alongside someone like you, Itadori, in the setting sun. What blissful moments. But I've had enough now. Yuji starts talking to Megumi and explains that because of the experiences he went through after joining Jujutsu High and the situation that his grandfather was in, he starts to empathize with the decisions made by people who encounter unavoidable realities like his grandfather, and just thinking about how situations can go on endlessly. And for that reason, I can't tell you to continue living. Fushiguro. Now we snap out of that. While still in Yuji's domain, Sukuna wastes no time by popping the hollow wicker basket, and the two begin to march at each other with no intention to lose. The narration begins to explain that Sukuna can destroy and regenerate his brain, which will reset the burnt out curse technique, but it's a little too risky due to the part of his brain that was affected by Unlimited Void when Gojo and I guess Yuto popped it. So basically his only option right now is to hold hollow wicker basket for as long as Yuji's domain persists, and if he drops it, he's gonna get hit by the sure hit. So the battle begins with Yuji and Sukuna starting their clash. Yuji gets in close, but is easily overpowered by Sukuna and eventually gets tossed around. After getting beaten down by Sukuna's bare hands and begins to, catch his composure, Sukuna begins to talk. He begins to explain to Yuji that he's surprised, and he's surprised at how furious he can become when he's getting looked down upon, when he's getting treated with pity. And because of this, he's excited, he's thrilled even, that he can make someone other than Yuji make amends for how he's feeling. Then we quickly flash back into Megumi's soul. Huh? What's with that face? Nothing, it's just that it won't be as lively without you, Fushiguro. And with tears in his eyes and cracks in his voice, Yuji finally reached Megumi's soul, and he begins to fight back. A dark shadow opens up and begins to envelop Sukuna's leg within it. A lot like what happened with Gojo, to be honest. And Sukuna's basically rattling his brain trying to figure out what it could possibly be. And he figures out that because of Yuji's dismantle, there's a good chance that Megumi was brought back from the brink. And wasting no time, taking his opportunity while he's distracted, Yuji lands a devastating punch and it sends Sukuna flying. And right after that, we see our boy smile once more. But wasting no time, Yuji goes straight onto the offensive and just hits Sukuna with a flurry of crazy punches. Sukuna then deflects it, but then they both grab each other's head to get back in close, and they both just start hitting each other with the flurry. It's kinda crazy. Sukuna realizes that with Yuji's soul punches and dismantle abilities, it has special effects that can't be countered by reversal techniques. So basically, meaning that the hollow wicker basket is falling apart. But within a blink of an eye, Sukuna fires an attack that completely turns Yuji's, I guess, cursed arm item things to shreds, and it falls off. And Yuji realizes that Sukuna has been pushed to the point of using something that he didn't really want to, but he's backed against the corner. And he's officially reset the burnt out technique. Domain expansion. We see that with that attack, Yuji lost 2 of his own fingers, but surprisingly, there's one more of Sukuna's. What's with this finger? Next time, the climax of the Shinjuku Showdown.